Well, if it's not the bureaucrats in Europe now deciding that they like Rwanda-style policies. They like the idea of sending migrants to other countries. And in this case, they're calling them return hubs for rejected asylum seekers. What is going on? How big of a U-turn is this? Well, Esther von der Leyen has decided that she can learn lessons from the Italy-Albania protocol. Italy has been returning asylum seekers to Albania very controversially, and people like Esther von der Leyen and others have been very critical and skeptical of it in the past. But now suddenly the problem in Europe has gone so bad with the illegal migration that finally they are seeing the light, and they are seeing that actually we can't just keep having our shores absolutely flooded with these people. It is unsustainable and it is wreaking havoc across Europe. So we should always also continue to explore possible ways forward as regards the idea of developing return hubs outside the EU, especially in view of a new legislative proposal on return. That's what von der Leyen said. With the start of operations of the Italy-Albania protocol, we will also be able to draw lessons from this experience in practice. So yes, they've all been having chit-chats over the past couple of days about what they can do about the migrant problem in Europe. They had over 1 million applications for asylum in 1 year across the bloc, and it is causing absolute havoc. Now, I know the ECHR and the EU are not the same thing, but they're all the same bureaucrats. They're all the same bunch of mates, and they are the ones that wanted to bully Britain and say that we're horrible. We don't care about human rights. How dare we think about sending, the poor asylum seekers to another country? But now they're at it as well. Okay, remember, the ECHR, these are the guys that did this. We had a flight with passengers on waiting to take off, and the ECHR made an emergency intervention to stop the flight from taking off. Right? They were absolutely adamant that this would not happen. And just remember, Rishi Sunak, in his last year as Prime Minister, he spent all his time and money battling in the courts, trying to get this Rwanda plan off. And it seemed like he just faced legal hurdle after legal hurdle after legal hurdle. Everyone's saying, this policy is in breach of human rights, it's inhumane, right? But now, the Europeans that hated it, they want to go at it as well now. What a bunch of hypocrites. And now, Esther von der Leyen, she is the one that just met with Keir Starmer, a week ago, maybe? And Keir Starmer has been trying to reset our relationship with the EU and wants us to get a bit closer with the EU, which I'm not sure about. But she says, we can't have a free lunch, i.e. you have to pay a heavy price to have friendship with the EU again, have any cooperation with them again, and that we will have to potentially take 30,000 asylum seekers a year from Europe in order to be mates with them again and to have a bit of cooperation. Okay, so it's not just Rwanda and Albania they're going to be sending these folks to. Looks like Britain will be a return hub for asylum seekers as well at the going rate, if Keir Starmer is willing to pay any price to be close with Europe. I mean, we know what David Lammy thinks. David Lammy wants to be close as best friends with them because he thinks that Brexiteers in the ERG, for example, he called them Nazis. Oh, no, sorry, he called them worse than Nazis. So Brexit's evil, and we must pay any price to be back close to the EU. So do not be surprised if this Labour government makes us take 30,000 migrants from the EU a year. What a slap in the face to the British people that would be. The EU, they are absolutely pathetic. They are flip-flops. They're flip-flops just like Keir Starmer, and they are really proving themselves to be big hypocrites right now. I'm Chloe Dobbs. This is another video for Reason. To make sure you are subscribed to our channel and you press the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos.